Right, good morning everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital Live here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Friday, July 18th, at 9:08 a.m. Um, so we are 1.5 hours into the market and looking at the index, we are down on across the board. So Nasdaq is down 0.1%, Dow Jones down 0.4%, S&P is almost near flat line, and we have volume lower though, so that's good news. Like, cause if we do pick up on the selling side, maybe this won't add a distribution day. So um, in general, yeah, market has been doing really well. We go look at Nasdaq here. We continue to make new high. So we did that yesterday again. And this is after a really nice upside reversal on Wednesday. And today we kind of started pretty strong, but it has pulled back a little bit. But we're still early in the morning. So right now it's testing this morning low. So yeah, the last thing we want to see is, Fridays is very important. If they close really weak on a Friday, that could be a change of tune. Generally we want to have a good Friday, close really strong for the week, and that will usually give a better sign for the rally. So you can see here, close at the top here, close at the top here, and even on the week before, it was also closing at the top here. So it's very important that we close at the top, right, or near the top. But if we close at the bottom, it a little bit can be negative. Gives It can set up for something more negative next week. So obviously earnings seasons are in full gear, and we're gonna see more earnings coming out, and more volatility in different stocks and stuff. So yeah, just watch out for that. So yeah, so that's that. Let's go to S&P. Very similar chart. We make new high on Thursday and Friday. Today we are able to open strong, but now like a little gap up here, and now we okay. So you can see it already hit a new low this morning, as of now, right now. So the momentum is a little bit negative this morning. We haven't bounced back like usual. Normally we bounce back pretty fast, but it's still early in the day. We'll see. But this also could turn into a really ugly day. But again, so far the volume seems okay. So if they start to creep up the volume, then that would be not good, because then we will have a down day on with a distribution on higher volume. Let's go to Dow. Dow, we had this recent pullback. It was probably the weakest index. We did bounce again on Thursday. Today also look a little bit weak. We already kind of trying to test yesterday's low. So that's kind of, yeah, that's not the best thing to see. Um, and again, no bounce so far this morning. That's also another bad sign. There's no bounce. Every bounce, like within one bar, you can see the next bar it comes back down. So yeah, no bounce so far. And then finally we have Russell. I'm gonna go the Russell here. Very similar. There's just not much bounce at all. So quite a little bit weak on the market, right? But we did, again, same pattern. Bounce bounce back from the moving average here, and then make it didn't make new high this one, but so Dow and Russell didn't make new high. Those two are still the weakest index. Um, and then Nasdaq and S&P are the stronger ones. So yeah, so that's the index. On terms of stocks in the move today, we did have quite a bit of stocks this morning. We still have 20 stocks, so it's still good, but it's just yeah, so it's okay. Let's see here. So we have Futu, Charles Schwab reported, SMV, Dell, TCBI also reported. We have Race, Billy, Root, GE also reported recently. SMTC, BZ Chinese stock, Live 360, YB Chinese stock, HSI, Dave, AppLoving, MU, Power, and RMD, and Dash. So the only one on my list is RMD. Let's take a quick look here. Let's see, RMD. So it's doing okay, trying to come out. Earnings okay, reasonable. So yeah, it's trying to come out right now. Um, right here, but it kind of pulled back. A lot of stocks pulled back this morning, so that's another negative. So we'll have to watch for that. But let's go to my checklist here. So so at RMD here, it's trying to come out. MD. So watch for that. There's not much happening in the health today that I can see. Let's start from the top here. So we'll start with tags. Tag. Um, let's go to app loading. A bit slow on market search here today. Okay, so outlawing is trying to come up, is coming out right now. Today it's pulling back. You can see right here, pulling back. The bounce again met with resistance so far. We'll see if we can hold this morning low here. So yesterday we had a nice move. So yeah, it's there's still stocks trying to break out or move right now on the uptrend. So Apple is one of them. Whether they'll work, I don't know. It's really hard to tell at this moment, but it is trying to. That's what it's trying to. Let's look at Avago, Broadcom. This one's pulling back slightly today. Let's look at Nvidia. Very similar action here, pulling back. Then we have TSM. This one pulling back a little bit stronger, down 2%. So this is after yesterday's earnings. Gap up right there, and it's giving back already quite a bit. Alright, so that's about the big chip sector. We'll watch that. The chips have been leading this market rally recently. So if they do start to fall apart, I would think the market would be more in more kind of pullback or correction mode. We'll see. Billy, Chinese stock, making new high, very strong. It bounced right here, and that was your kill again. But you know, this one hasn't been easy to trade because it took a while, and it was quite volatile right here. But now it has moved really very fast in 4 sessions. It moved up quite a bit. So that's Billy, BZ, internet content here. Also moving, trying to come out right now. So this is another Chinese stock. Credo is getting hit pretty hard today. I don't know if there's any news, but so this is the problem with the growth stocks right now. The ones that are still moving, if they do start to pull back, you can see every time it pulls back, it seems to find support right away, like the next day. But this is the first time we come down to the pink line, 21 day. So I think like just the speed, how fast it comes down, 6% down today. I think that you should be cautioned about this. If the next day, like say Monday, we don't bounce back right away, then we could easily come down to 50 day. All right. We have Dell trying to make a move right now. Really nice. Making new high right now. Not sure if there's any news, but that's a nice move right there. Intuit, this one trying to bounce this morning, but very quickly reverse. So that's not good. It's under the downtrend line. Uh, go to live 360. This one very similar. Here pull back, and then here the bounce here start to move. It finally worked, and when it worked pretty fast. So yeah, okay, let's keep going here. Micron is still in a downtrend. I'm not sure what's going on, but like that's the thing, right? Some stocks are already correcting quite a bit. And here you see Micron here, right here, couldn't make new highs. It got pretty much, yeah. And then it started to fall apart. Now we are near the 50-day already. So a lot of stocks could be doing this in the coming weeks. So just be aware, like, because they're gonna pull back. If they have started. We're Palantir here. Palantir is still near new high. Very similar to Nvidia chart. It is also pulling back today slightly. Rambus Rambus is also pulled back here and bounce right here, and now it's been moving pretty smoothly. So that's that one. That's MTC, Semtech, another semiconductor. So this one is really moving now too. We come out right here on this pullback, and then it's been bouncing 3 days in a row. We have Synopsys. So this one again also making a new high this morning after this 10-day support here. That looks pretty good. And finally, we had Twilio. Twilio is also trying to come out right now after this pullback right here. And it seems to be making new high right now, so looks pretty good. So yeah, so those are some of the stronger stocks, but we're also starting to see like stocks like Credo falling apart. Um, let's look at retail. It hasn't been the strongest area lately. We can just look at Dash. So Dash has started to pull back right now. It's near the 10-day. It's trying to bounce. It's trying to find support at the 21-day. Um, yeah, today it's bouncing a little bit, but again, I feel like when you bounce and you only bounce not even 1%, that's kind of weak, right? We have XI also pulling back really strong right now. You can see the bounce is very weak. Well, 3%. I mean, but on the chart it looks pretty weak on the bounce. But yesterday was a huge drop. You can see right here. So, so that's HSI. Let's look at Netflix. They reported last night evening, and yeah, this is crashing its 50-day line right now. Um, so now we have to find support at some level. We don't know how far it will go. So we just have to. So this is another one going into more of a pullback, probably more in the correction zone now, because it might be more than 10%. Okay, pretty close to 10%, 9.7%. So yeah, so it's starting to correct now. Let's look at race. Race, yeah, this one making nice move lately. Again, pull back and then bounce pretty strong. It's following through so far. So this one might be coming back a little bit. And then we have SE. SE also making really not strong move right now. You can see it 4 5 days now. So it looks pretty good as well. On the industrial, I don't see much movement today, but look at some down stocks. CLS. Well, this one is starting to break the 10-day, right? This morning it broke it a little bit, but it's trying to hold on to it right now. So that's interesting. I triple IN reported, I believe, a day ago. Very volatile. Look at this swing right here. Super volatile. I mean, it gapped up and stuff, and then it came all the way back down. And today it's not much of a bounce, 0.5%. So that's not good. Um, Some movement in gold. Let me see the gold bullion first. Yeah, a little bit of a movement here. GFI show up on the screen this morning. It's trying to come out right now. So it's still a little bit early. You might want to wait a little bit more and see if it can come out with that line there. So the AU, that's usually a pretty good stock. Yeah, it's bouncing a little bit. So again, it's reversed though this morning. So this one again, maybe wait a little bit more and see if it can come up above that channel. And then we have Mosaic from I think it's agricultural chemical. So this one also trying to come out but already reversing. So yeah, so that's the problem right now. There's stocks that come out but then they reverse. So that's another problem. Some of the stocks. Um, on the financial side, let's look at Citigroup. Citigroup already reported. It continued to make new high after this gap up on earnings there. So very strong right now. Circle had a huge move yesterday. Let's take a look at that. Well, actually, yeah, the day before right here. And then yesterday was able to hold on. And then today, yeah, it's a really big reversal today. It's yeah, it's already making new lows right now on the day. So it's giving back a lot today. Um, we still have iron. Again, this one's been very strong. Like it's been holding so tight, and I mean it's volatile during the day, but it's been holding the lows here. Today is reversing a little bit, and yeah, we'll see how that trade. It's still above the bottom 10-day and the trend line. So Charles Schwab reported very strong move this morning. It's giving back a little, I don't know, about half of it now. So yeah, so it's another one that reported earnings. So we're gonna see a lot of earnings coming up. TCBI is another one that reported. Uh, here you go, Texas Bank shares. So yeah, it's bouncing up pretty good since yesterday's move. So, but it is giving back again. So a lot of stocks are giving back. Let's that's it for the stocks this morning. But on the move. Let's look back at the index here. We are really near the high right now. We extended. Here's the 50-day, a little bit, yeah. Um, not too bad though, like compared to here. So, but yeah, we'll see if the how the earnings coming out this morning. I think it looks kind of more like L shape, which is a bearish pattern. So we might be heading a lot lower today. We'll see. But it's